Growing up, we all had that one toy that made us feel confident and beautiful. But what happens when that toy doesn't reflect the diversity and uniqueness of the now grown-up you? In this video, we're going to explore the incredible journey of the iconic doll, Barbie, and how she's leading the way in promoting body positivity and inclusivity for girls around the world. Get ready to be inspired, empowered, and ready to embrace your own unique beauty. Let's begin by understanding what body positivity is. Simply put, body positivity is a social movement that encourages acceptance and admiration of all body types. The movement seeks to question and challenge the unattainable beauty standards and societal norms that support a negative body image and promote and perpetuate body shaming, as well as outright bullying. Fundamentally, body positivity encourages individuals to embrace their unique and individual physical characteristics, including those which society deems as flaws or imperfections, and love yourself. We're talking about your shape, size, your height, the color and shade of your skin, your alopecia, your vitiligo, the length and texture of your natural hair, all of it. Everything that makes up you is worthy of respect and love. The movement encourages everyone to put their own physical, mental, and emotional health ahead of cultural norms or outside validation in order to foster self-acceptance, self-care, and self-love. Body positivity is about a healthy you. Yourself. So let's first look at the ways societal norms and unrealistic beauty standards have perpetuated body shaming while further promoting negative body image. Number 1, and this is a big one, and that's society promoting the concept of an ideal body type. This ideal body type is typically portrayed as desirable and deserving of acceptance and attention, furthering the notion that all other body types are subpar, unacceptable, and inferior. As you can see, this can easily lead to feelings of inadequacy, embarrassment, even humiliation and shame for those who don't fit the body type society is promoting. And what is this typical, socially promoted and acceptable body type? It's being thin. Thinness has long been associated with beauty, leading many people to believe that in order to be deemed attractive, they have to be a specific weight or size. They must have the perfect bust size, the tight little waist, and a nice behind. As we all know, a whole host of eating disorders and mental health issues have resulted from this, as women have gone to harm, and to the extreme, to meet what society has convinced them is normal, acceptable, and lovable when it comes to their body. Then on top of that there's this, and that's the objectification of women's bodies across social and mass media. This creates unreasonable expectations and pressure to conform to certain physical standards. As a result, those who don't meet these standards, which to be honest is most of us, can experience feelings of insecurity, embarrassment, and shame. Then added to all that, is the effect a lack of diversity and representation can have on one's feelings about themselves. People can feel excluded, marginalized, and underrepresented as a result of a lack of diverse representation and depiction in the media. Likewise, this can result in low self-esteem, feelings of inadequacy, and shame as well. Then there's bullying and body shaming. Unfortunately, these behaviors are sadly widespread in our society and perpetuate the notion that some bodies are better or worse than others, which translate to many as saying, some people are better or worse than others. Further translated, I'm better than you. You're worse, or beneath, or not as good as me. Can't you see how easy it is for one to experience feelings of rejection, shame, and unworthiness as a result of being bombarded constantly about how she looks? It often starts with us as mere girls, follows us into our teens as we go through puberty, then continues to trail us into womanhood. Various platforms of social media, TV, movies, print media, and unfortunately in our own homes. Well-meaning moms can unwittingly be as damaging as the high school mean girls. How? Because both are focused on how the girl looks. The one being mean and hateful, the other out of love, yet both having the same effect and result, and that's leaving the girl with feelings of sadness, being unacceptable because she views herself as ugly and therefore unloved, because she doesn't meet their standards. So how does the Barbie doll factor into our discussion of body positivity? In a great and wonderful way. Barbie has undergone major changes over time to promote inclusion and body positivity. In 2016, Mattel, the makers of Barbie, introduced 3 new body types to its line of dolls: a curvy Barbie, a petite Barbie, and a tall Barbie. Then Mattel went further and expanded its line to incorporate Barbie dolls of diverse skin tones and hair textures, reflecting a wider range of ethnicities and cultures. In addition to that, there are Barbie dolls in a wheelchair, and another with a prosthetic limb. Though there are some critics out there who feel Mattel's changes are a bit late, and they question the motives, we here don't have a dog in that fight. Whatever the reasons behind the changes, our mindset is better late than not at all. If one little girl can look at the Barbie doll and see herself, and feel good about herself, then we see that as a win-win. I even see myself represented in their line. That curvy Barbie is definitely rocking my body type. And in addition to that, Mattel has a real-life, role model series of dolls. This line includes a line of dolls to commemorate frontline workers during the pandemic: tennis star Naomi Osaka, soccer star Abby Wambach, Olympic gymnast Gabby Douglas, US Olympic fencer Ibtihaj Muhammad, author Maya Angelou, Sally Ride, the first American woman in space, model and body-positive activist Ashley Graham, singer Trisha Yearwood, and even the first all-female team of anchors in the Today Show's history, Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb. I've mentioned only a few. There are a number of others in this line that girls can find inspiring. Can't you see our point here? Barbie dolls of all sizes, shapes, colors and hues, hair textures, disabilities, role models, and regular women living, pursuing, and having realized their dreams. Here, we're all about the very changes we've noted in Barbie, embracing body positivity and inclusivity, promoting self-love and confidence for girls of all backgrounds and body types. Can't you see what can happen to a girl or woman when she can simply look in a full-length mirror and see her whole entire beautiful self, and smile? Warm with self-love and acceptance. Believe us, it's possible. You just have to get the negative voices out of your heads and reframe your thoughts. We're not saying it will be easy, for some of you perhaps, probably because your mindset is halfway there anyway. For you others, it may take you a bit, but let us tell you, it will be well worth the journey, in the end. So let's begin. Step 1, and you will not be able to get down the road if you don't start here. You must embrace body positivity. This is one of the best strategies you can use as you embark on the journey of overcoming poor body image. This means you must accept and love your body, no matter the size, shape, or how it looks outwardly. It also means you getting it firmly fixed in your head that all body types are worthy of respect and admiration. What we're saying is, it's tough to get people to accept you when you don't accept yourself. We have a tendency to receive respect one of two ways: either people give it to you because they believe all people are deserving of respect, or you demand it. Don't let someone run you down because of how you look, your weight, or your hairstyle. You cut that off immediately and let the person know you don't appreciate the comment, and don't say it again. I've had people tell me I was being sensitive when I called them out on something unkind they said. Or they'll say they were just kidding, at which I respond I wasn't laughing. Sure, it can be tough to speak up for yourself, especially if it's not your habit, or you're afraid of losing the friendship, or making a row in the family. But dear, we simply can't keep taking these verbal punches. They build up over time, and it can take years for us to address and get healthy and okay. For me, it took years of yo-yo dieting and really poor nutrition, all to maintain a skinnier size. That was yesterday. Today, I'm 2 sizes up and so much more healthier, body, mind and soul. Next, we advise surrounding yourself with positive influences. You can counteract negative messages and create a better body image by surrounding yourself with encouraging friends, family members, and those social media accounts that advocate body positivity and self-love. There's this old adage, rubbish in, rubbish out, meaning if what's coming in is wrong or inaccurate, then the results will be too. How will you possibly be able to think right about yourself if you're allowing rubbish into your head about you? You won't be able to see yourself in the right light. All you're going to see is the rubbish you've let pile up about yourself. On that note, we advocate practicing self-care. Making your physical, mental, and emotional health a priority will help you develop a good body image. In addition to that is getting regular exercise, enough sleep, and making time for enjoyable and relaxing activities. Self-care isn't selfish. It's key to a balanced and well-rounded you. Ultimately, a you who loves and appreciates herself. A you that's worthy of acceptance and respect. Then you want to educate yourself, and others, girls and women in your immediate environment. By raising awareness, encouraging body positivity, discussing the negative impacts of body shaming, and unrealistic, as well as unattainable beauty standards. This is a mouthful, right? But it's all critically important. The lives and overall mental health of the females in your life matters hugely. You're responsible for working towards a healthy and well-rounded daughter, niece, cousin, sister, best friend, and more. Village concept, right? The village pours into you and you pour back out to the village. You can further invest in the promotion of body positivity awareness and understanding through the groups, organizations, and businesses that you support. Those organizations that promote body positivity, inclusion, advocating policy changes that promote diversity, and speak out against body shaming and bullying. Again, the point of all of this is for you to get somewhere. That's the point of the journey. For you to get to the place of self-acceptance and self-love. And what do we hope this you will look like at the end of the journey? We anticipate a woman rocking a greater level of self-esteem. We know that embracing body positivity can help improve one's self-image by promoting self-acceptance and self-love. When a woman is comfortable and confident in her own skin, she is more likely to feel rock-solid good about herself and her abilities. Then there's improved mental and physical health. Embracing body positivity can lead to improved overall well-being, resulting in reduced anxiety, depression, and stress. It can also lead to improved physical health by promoting healthy habits. When a woman feels good about herself and values her body by prioritizing her health, she is less likely to experience negative emotions and stress over her appearance, and is more likely to be accepting of herself. She's more likely to respect and appreciate herself, which then trickles down to her taking care of herself. Self-care across the board, in all aspects of her life. Next, there's experiencing greater confidence and leading a more fulfilled life. By embracing body positivity, a woman can develop greater confidence in herself and her abilities, which can lead to a greater sense of empowerment, a willingness to take risks, and excitement at pursuing her dreams and goals. In addition to that, she can develop greater resilience in the face of challenges and setbacks, which boosts her ability to bounce back from difficult situations and thrive. Can't you see how this all can work towards one experiencing a life of self-acceptance and self-love? When a woman is comfortable in her own skin and embraces her unique qualities, she's more likely to live a happy, satisfying, and fulfilling life. Remember, dears, your body is your temple and you deserve to feel confident and comfortable in it. Embracing body positivity isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Start small, take it one day at a time, and always remember to be kind to yourself. Let's continue to spread the message of body positivity, you in your environment, and me in mine, and together we can all work to create a world where everyone feels empowered and beautiful in their own skin. Thanks for watching. Until next time.